So good morning, welcome along, and today we are going to be out test riding this. This is the Lexmoto Vendetta 250. So a few videos up of this bike by another bike blogger, but this is going to be my ride test for the customer. And doesn't that just look such a nice bike? Big 250 logos on the side, nice stainless can. This is a V twin bike and it does have a Brit to it. Old style headlight, and obviously it's got the metal grille to the front just to make it look a little bit off-roady, green laney bike. And I do love those brown hand grips, and they just set the bike off. So we're going to get this one out into traffic. Just give quick info about it. It's got the mirrors. I've got about a third of my shoulder in the mirror, but you can obviously set these a little bit wider just by moving them out. Right hand side you've got your lights, kill button, start switch. Left, all the basic setup. You've got the horn, indicators, main beam, low beam, and the pass light as well. And a nice little dash there, LED over the analog rev counter. But just listen to that engine. Absolutely lovely, and it has got a Brit to it as well with a little few pops and crackles. So you can hear them pops when you put it into gear. So we're going to get this one out into the road and we're going to ride test this. Now, being a 250, can go a little bit faster. So you've got gear indicator, your miles an hour on there, your trip, and then you've also got your rev counter across the top, and she's idling nice at about 1500 RPM. But wait for the traffic to clear. Now the seating position on this is very, very upright, very, very mid peg on this, and the handlebars are very, very adjustable and comfortable on this one. I do love that little bar that comes across the middle as well. Just had a little bit of bracing on the handlebars. 4th gear, and it's got 5-speed box on this one. So we're going to sit this one around about 45-50. Being a 250. Obviously we're on a brand new engine, so can't be pushing this to the maximum today, but we're going to sit this around about 45-50 being a 250 bike. But you can just hear the burble of that bike coming in on the front brake first, absolutely perfect, and then we're going to come down the box and come in on the back brake, and then once again that back brake does pull you down very, very well on that combined braking system. So while we're sitting here just listening to the burble of that exhaust, now this is the first ride test, there are a few more of this coming up, so this is just going to be the first one, and we're going to start with dual carriageway. The next ride test is going to be a little bit of a green laner and a little bit of urban. And obviously just to show you what it's like. I bet you love those 125s, chucking it into the corners as hard as he can. We're going to keep the visor up for the minute. Working through the box. And that exhaust definitely has a Brit to it. Very, very similar to the Tempest GT. Very, very similar exhaust tone to that Tempest GT that's a 125. But absolutely perfect. We're sitting around about 45-50, nice and steady. 5th gear, and we're sitting around about 4,500–5,000 RPM on this. We're taking our time with it. But what a gorgeous bike this is. The first time I've ridden the Vendetta 250, and obviously the other bike blogger that I know, Spicy 110, has done quite a few videos on this. He done these a couple of Christmases ago now. And obviously Spicy got the Vendetta 250, I got the LXR 380, and I've been itching to have a ride on one of these because he absolutely loved it, and I do. This is such a gorgeous ride. And obviously if you're looking, you want to go a little bit higher in the CC, you don't want nothing too big, or you're an older rider, want something just to potter around on. 250 is such a great bike just to get yourself into the market. Coming down the box, I'm going to rev match down on this just to see what she's like. And it's definitely got some pops and crackles to it. Absolutely lovely. But that exhaust tone just sets the bike off. Absolutely beautiful. But it handles exceptionally well. And this so reminds me of my my old bikes that I used to ride when I was sort of 18, 19. Absolutely loving the ride on this. And believe it or not, this is still available. You can still get these Vendettas. And if you do get one, oh god, you're going to be so overjoyed with it. I'm absolutely loving it. That deep exhaust tone just growling through. And the gearbox on this is effortless, absolutely effortless, very soft, very smooth. So we're going to make our way back to the garage. That's just a quick first ride test for the customer. And we've got a few miles on it. What we're going to do, second ride test in about 3 or 4 days. We're going to get it out. We're going to take this green laning, just see what it does, and have a little bit of fun on it. So if you did want one of these, call the guys at Eclipse Motorcycles, links down the bottom right, www.eclipsemotorcyclesmk.co.uk. Telephone number is down there, 01908 643 603. If you enjoyed the video, let us know. Comments down below, please. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. And don't forget, if you want to see the next video, hit that notifications bell. That will tell you when the next video is coming up. Thank you very much, Mr. Lorry. Pull right out across the road. Another early morning numpty. So whatever you're doing this morning and this weekend, have yourself a good one. Be well, ride safe. And from RB on the Vendetta 250 from Lexmoto, have a good one. Until next time, it's a big goodbye from me.